Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're starting a special 7-part series on the different types of roamers in Mobile Legends. And in this first video, we're focusing on one of the most important and classic styles, tank roamers. If you love being the frontliner, the shield, and the ultimate protector of your team, this one's for you. Let's dive in. So what exactly are tank roamers? Tank roamers are the big, bulky heroes that go in first and come out last. Their role is to absorb damage, initiate fights, and peel for their teammates. Instead of dealing massive damage themselves, their value comes from their crowd control abilities and the space they create. Most of the tanks in this category has some kind of self-healing skills to soak up damage. When a tank roamer does their job well, the enemy team will waste all their skills and ultimates on you, while your damage dealers stay safe and free to attack. Think of them as the bodyguards and the front walls of your team. Let's quickly break down their strengths and weaknesses. Strengths: extremely durable, hard to kill. Great in 5v5 teamfights. Provide CC that can control the whole enemy team. Protect carries against assassins and divers. Weaknesses: low damage. You can't carry games with kills. Struggles against heroes who ignore frontline, like split pushers. If your team doesn't follow your initiation, you'll just die for free. So, it requires strong teamwork to shine. This kind of roamers performs worse against HP-based damage dealers. Because of these reasons, you need to build trust and coordination with your team. Now it's time to explore some of the most iconic tank roaming heroes in the game. Before we jump in, I want to make something clear. These heroes aren't listed in any particular ranking order. I'm presenting them as equally viable options, and it's completely up to you to determine which ones suit your preferences. Minotaur, the Rage Monster. His passive Rage bar makes him unique, and once he's in Rage mode, his ultimate can knock up and stun multiple enemies. A well-timed Minotaur ult can instantly change the outcome of a team fight. Hylos. Known for his massive HP pool and his ultimate, which creates a glowing pathway. It's not just for engaging, but also for disengaging. A good Hylos can speed up his team for rotations and cut enemy escape routes. Beleric, the Damage Reflector. His passive makes enemies hurt themselves when they attack him. Against burst-heavy teams, Beleric becomes a nightmare to deal with because he punishes them for focusing him. Gatot Kacha, one of the strongest initiators. His ultimate lets him leap into the middle of the enemy team, stunning and scattering them. He's great at forcing enemies out of position and starting chaos. I'm sure you're starting to see the pattern here with these hero examples. While each of these tank roamers brings something unique to the table, they all follow the exact same core principle. Your team's safety comes first. Dealing damage comes second. So here's the big question. When should you actually choose a tank roamer over other options? Well, there are 3 main situations. Number 1, your team picked squishy heroes like mages or marksmen who has low survival rate. Number 2, the enemy team drafted annoying assassins like Ling, Hayabusa, or Lancelot who specialize in deleting your damage dealers. And number 3, your team has 0 initiation power and needs someone brave enough to start the fights. On the other hand, if your team already has a tanky EXP laner like Uranus or Edith, sometimes picking another tank as roamer can make your lineup too defensive. In that case, you might want a different type of roamer, like a pick-off or vision style. The key is balance. And that wraps up our breakdown of tank roamers in Mobile Legends. They may not always top the kill charts, but make no mistake, tanks are the reason your team survives, and they're often the difference between victory and defeat. Next in this series, we'll talk about support roamers, the healers and buffers who keep the team alive. So, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the Land of Dawn.